I just feel like talking for a little bit. I got a little wicked streak in me, but my wicked streak our streak is just for happiness. I just feel like just saying, "Hey, how's everybody doing? Hope everybody's feeling great." Because I feel fantastic. Sometimes you know what, I really don't mess with people, but sometimes I mess with people to get them to smile and laugh. That's about as far as I want to go, and I don't expect anybody to come tune in. But I just want to say hello, people. I don't know what you got going on in your life, and I hope that your day is going great. I'm feeling fantastic. I ate. I thought I was going to just go and relax, but I got motivated. I got motivated to come say, "Hey, how you doing?" I really don't like messing with people, but if I can mess with you to get you to think about something that's good, if I can mess with you to get you to laugh about something, I feel great. So a lot of times the energy that resonates with me, hey, K Bizzle in the Hizzle, how are you doing? I hope that you're feeling great. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope everything's going fantastic in your life. I hope you find a reason to smile. Hey, Monique, how are you doing? Thank you for the cookies. They were delicious. But anyway, I just feel like just saying some silly stuff real fast. Just I felt positive. You just feel good. I got like a endorphin high for no reason. So sometimes I just feel good. And I like to peruse the YouTube streets to look and see what other people are doing. Sometimes, I'm like, man, what can I say to get people to not feel downtrodden or feel sad or get their rocks and giggles off of messing with people. Hey, Simply Deep, much respect to you. Oh, you know what? Right now I'm lovingly mischievous. So I would if somebody said something silly, then I would probably partake in an adventure down the rabbit hole. But at this time, I just want people to feel good. So because I'm feeling good, I ate a delicious steak today. It was great, and I ate some bacon. It was juicy bacon. I don't eat bacon, but I do. Somebody else is saying it. I can eat that pork. Pork is delicious. Meat. But for the vegans, I ate cauliflower too. So I don't leave you guys out. I just think that I just want people to be happy, and I think a lot of times the way that you think, your brain stops you from just enjoying life. And sometimes you just got to be happy. And even if you like, I don't mess with people. I don't. But if you do mess with people, you should be able to make them laugh when you mess with them. What Simply Deep says, I'm doing all right, bro. I'm always fantastic. I'm just blessed to be alive, bro. It was raining today where I live is Los Angeles. Pamela, fantastic. Thumbs up back to you. No, I'm being silly. But yeah, I'm feeling lovingly fantastic, man. I wish I could hug the world right now. I'm fortunate to have great people in my life. People do great things for me. Pamela, Simply Deep, you guys, K Bizzle, Mo, how you people just popping up? Like a lot of time I think I will never get over my humble and awe when I get on a YouTube and people just come in and, hey, Charles, what's going on? I don't even know how to, I'm kind of, like stop, I don't know what to say. I feel great, man. I'm always trying to listen to other people because I find other people to be just amazing and crazy and weird at the same time. Like I see people that have like 1,000 people in their chat, and if I don't get 20 likes, I'm gonna end the stream. But you got 1,000 people watching you. How can you not feel great that you're interacting with 1,000? That should be joy in itself. It's just, I mean, okay, I'm about to go. I'm going on a tangent. I won't go too long. Hey, Brother Angel, much love, bro. I just think that just to be alive is a blessing, man. And I'm not saying I can't be mean, I can be wicked, I can be mischievous, I can start using words to make you think about yourself. I can do it very well. But a lot of times that's not what my plan is. My plan is to see if I can get people to laugh a little bit, to feel great, to want to interact with other people, to not worry about the negatives of the world, because there's always going to be something wrong in the world. Something's always going wrong. But man, a lot of us, if you can eat something, if you can stay warm, be thankful because somebody else ain't eating and somebody else is not staying warm. I was feeling like that. The rain was coming down. And I was like, man, I hate driving in the rain. Then I thought, somebody else even got a car to drive. So how can I feel ever sad? Because I got today. I got to come to a chat and just start and say nothing just real fast. And Simply Deep shows up and K Bizzle shows up and a View shows up and Angel shows up and KRDP. Like, this is like awesome. You guys will never know how like it's weird for me because I really just was feeling good. And I was listening to my one of my, I want to say favorite singers. I got to think about the words I say because I don't want you to misconstrue what I'm saying. But Xavier Omar and he got a song Surf. And I think man, that dude, he has that for me. I'm kind of biased when it comes to music. So I think my favorite genre overall, if I have to think about it, is maybe it's R&B. And I like the D'Angelo, the Maxwells. I like all type of music. Don't get it twisted. I'm not just stuck on R&B, but I really like people who have like they sound right and they sing stuff that's beautiful. So I think just hearing people like I guess it's not so much it's love songs, but it's not how that's not the it's the compassion of humanity and I appreciate you. I will be there for you type songs. I will. I can't think of the words. So I won't let you down. It's a dope song called "The Deep End." He got I will be there for you. Something like I will the deep end. I will the deep end. I can't think of the words right now. And the deep end. If I knew the words, I would sing it. I'm telling you. I will be there. I don't know what to say, man. I just think that just I'm honored. I'm blessed. Like every time I could actually have a subject. Like I thought something I wanted to talk about. Why does everybody? I was going to talk earlier. I thought I maybe talk about this. Why does everybody? They somebody can make a have a great day message, but nobody would share that. But if some triggering, oh, everybody want to share that, and I always wonder why don't people share the happy, feel great messages? But I think for some reason I get it, but I don't because I like this. I'm always looking for I smiled today, or I had fun today, or today was great. But I always see like if it's not a review or a movie review, it's either some celebrity gossip or say it to my face, you're a chump, like man, or is it I guess I don't know. I just don't understand why does drama intrigue so many people because life is pretty great for most people. I, at this time, I'm at a loss for words to how to put my thoughts together to make sense, to make congruent sense to other people because I don't know what sense I'm going to make. But I just wish that more people were just happy. And if I could spread it, if I want, like I say the same things all the time. You want to know what I want more than anything in the world? I want peace. I just want peace and happiness. I don't really care about what KRD said. I'm getting flooded with rain this week. Same, everybody getting rain. So okay, well, what I think is, man, I just Texas got a twister. You're in Texas now, I know. I'm confused as why people would rather fight than to love each other, and why people just can't be happy with people doing what they do. Sometimes people are not congruent. Sometimes people are not compatible. But if you don't like what I don't like, if you don't like what I like, I'm never mad at you for it. I'm happy as long as you're happy. Just don't bring me pain. I never want to bring you pain. I want to bring you joy. Now I will do something to get you to laugh. I will be, I, the way I think is not how like a lot of people think. So I'm not even gonna, let's say I know you were reading a book. So I'm the type of person to stick $10 in a book that you was reading, and then you read your book, and then you find your book, open your book, there's $10 in there. You're like, oh, that's mischievousness. I like the mischievousness that if you don't get angry, you'll get rewarded by the mischievousness. You know what I mean? That's the beautiful mischievousness. So that's what I think about in my life. I think about how can I impact people to like I understand we need money to survive, but what can I do to give you a blessing so you have a better today than you did yesterday? That's what it is. Pamela says. But it's funny you're laughing because I finally get the one thing I wanted most. Let me explain. Okay, you got to break it down to me. Right, I agree. To me, it's like I want to live life like me. I always say I want money. In a way, I do, but not how people think. I just want peace. I just want to be able to take care of me, help people I love. Like I'm trying, like I'm in my brain, I'm trying to become a minimalist, but it's hard because I like stuff. So I gotta say, I don't want those shoes. I gotta always tell myself I don't want those shoes. But years of programming of making me a consumer makes it hard for me to say, don't buy those shoes or don't buy this game. I got so many games I can play, but it's still in my heart. I want a PS5. I don't even need a PS5 because I got so many other things to do. I can fold up some clothes. I can go do some push-ups. I can lift some weights. I can beat it. I'm just being honest, I can do that. It's very pleasurable. I don't believe people say no fapping. I'm a fapper. Just let you know. So I can do all these different things. But your thought process it makes people FOMO, fear of missing out. And I don't fear I'm missing out on too much of nothing. But if you start looking at the news and look at media, then you say, man, why didn't I do that? Like it's kind of how people feel about investing in a stock. It's always gonna be something different. It's always be something new. Don't fear missing out. And like I say, I got to go on this tangent. It's never too late to put $1 into Nike or Apple or Tesla. It's not. It's never too late. It's too late probably to get the super exponential returns, but you never know what the new product is going to be. So search for that new product until our civilization falls, which I don't hope it's going to happen. It probably won't happen in the next 10, 15, 20 years. So it's always going to be some new company you never heard of that wasn't here 10 years ago. Yeah, nobody heard of Netflix in 2000. If we did, nobody did. So Blockbuster was still going on strong at probably 2000. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm all over the place, but I just want to speak for a little bit. I just felt the vibe. Right. It's funny that because Carrie says, see, I used to always think that the best time to catch a bass was on sunny days. Now I go to the rain Coke because I've been wanting to go fishing in the rain. I think that's probably good to fish in the rain. Last few weeks have been sunny. Now I get the rain. So on St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to go and try to catch a bass on a rainy day. That sounds good, bro. I'm just honored and I said a lot. I mean, to me, I really haven't did much talking, but I did a lot of talking because I really feel like doing a lot of talking. I just feel like being silly and coming on and speaking to somebody. And problem is that the rain won't kick in until 4 p.m. today. But hey, you be prepared for when the rain comes so you can go get your fishing done in the rain. Me, I think this is my problem. I stay in a happy place too much. I do. So like I listen to a lot of panels, right? And a lot of times I think I mess up the congruency of the panels because they'll be on some downtrodden subject, and I'm like, well, that's not the way I see it. And then as soon as I say that's not the way I see it, I've ruined somebody else's day. What are you talking about? It's just like this. No, it's the way you see it. We don't share the same reality. The way you view the world is not the way I view the world. Okay, let me make a joke. Women don't like you. Women like me. I don't things I don't like about women, but it's things I don't like about men. It's things I don't like about ants. It's things I don't like about birds and bees too. So we can always complain, but let's not talk about the complaint. Let's talk about how we can win and get people to do what we like them to do for us. That's what we should be talking about. But a lot of times is the negative part. And I don't want to talk about the negative part all the time. I want to talk about the positive. And if you want me to do something for you, do something for me. Sooner or later, I'm going to do something reciprocal because I'm appreciative of what you do for me. You know, what have you done for me lately? I'm joking, but that's just how I think about the world, man. I think that you just want to be good to people, you know, and then you can still have a little mean streak. You know, I can be a little meanie, but I'm always trying to be the happy me, the meanie that can make you laugh and smile, you know, because it's better for that. It's better to, like, you can stay mad all day. You can look at the rain and say, this is a horrible day. Or you can do like me and say, I love the rain, as long as I'm not driving in it. But maybe one day I'll have a Tesla and then I ain't got to worry about driving in the rain because my Tesla will drive for me. That's how I think about that. Katie hates Cardi P. He says, hates this cancel culture society we live in. I do too. I hate to say that, but I think that I like freedom of speech. So if somebody has a message they want to put out that I don't agree with, even if I find it to be belligerent, I think they should still say it as long as it's not going to cause aggression. So if you say, I don't like this, you are entitled to that. Or I don't like that, you're entitled to that. Or I don't like this person, you're entitled to that. As long as I don't see any type of aggression, meaning I want to do bodily harm to somebody, I feel that, hey, Elizabeth, I hope that you're doing great. I'm just sharing my mischievous love. Because I'm wicked. I just want to poke you. You know what I mean? Just want to poke you. Poke you feeling good. So I'm a person that I want to listen to people that I don't agree with. I'm going to speak about politics, but it's not what you think. Politically, I'm pragmatic. Whatever works is what it is. I'm not going to tell people how to live their life. I just know how I want to live my life. And we don't have to agree. You can love Donald Duck and this person could like Mickey Mouse. I don't care. And whatever votes they get. I don't care. I just want to see people live in peace and be happy and do what makes you happy and love your family. And if if you like to play practical jokes and people like practical jokes, do it. But if somebody doesn't like practical jokes, don't do practical jokes to them. I'm not too cool with that. I mean, especially if it was a detrimental to my clothing type practical joke, spill some paint on me. Probably won't laugh at that. I'd be angry. But it's watchable. But it wasn't funny to me. I'm joking. KRDP says, for example, you can't be like, why do you want Biden, then bring up interesting points and say you want Trump, then you both have interesting points. Okay, that kind of confused me, but maybe you elaborate and then I don't care who people like. If you like Trump or Biden, this is your choice. I don't have no animosity because my life is narrow. So I'm just trying to eat and sleep and be able to support myself. And as long as I can take care of myself, I mean, you're not hurting other people because everybody's going to have their own ideology. Some people are going to be for the death penalty. Some people are going to be against it. Some people are going to be for pro-abortion. Some people are going to be anti. I don't care what you do. Just don't force me to think like you. I don't want to hurt anyone, but I know there's times in life where you're going to take action and have to hurt people. So I can't tell you what justice is to you. Justice is subjective, and I will always make this statement that people don't agree with, but it's true. If somebody's dead, they can never get justice. So I don't see how maybe you get revenge and you feel that's justified, but justice needs to be an exchange, to the balancing of the scales. So if somebody did me harm, you will never get justice for me. If if I'm not asking for it, it's for you, it's what you want. So I don't know. A lot of stuff is weird to me, and I don't even like to dive into that, because that's something that I think humanity in itself needs to think about it. We want people to treat us with respect and give us chances, but we don't give other people chances. So I'm always trying to be that type of person that will try my best to turn off my anger, the mean emotions, and turn back on the loving emotions. Because sometimes people are going through things. Sometimes people don't understand the pain they bring you. So I may want them to empathize with me, but I can't force that on them. So what I can do is disassociate, but I still don't lose my humanity towards them for what they do, because that will never be me. But I can still be, joyful and playful and keep living my life. That's just how I think about things. I don't know. I'm going longer than I thought. I thought we were going to just talk for a minute, because I was like, man, let's just turn on the camera and just say some things. But people popped in. Elizabeth, that made my day. Cardi B, you chit-chatting back and forth with me. This is I don't know, man. What'd you say? We can't have a civil conversation. Oh, I get what you're saying. We can't have a civil conversation like that, or it turns disastrous. Then we have double standards as well. I hate that too. Yeah, I mean, I don't have to agree with your opinion. I just want to know why you think the way you think. And I can say, well, I disagree. I don't see it like that. But tell me your position so I can understand your point of view. And then if I still don't agree, well, you know what? I just think we think differently. But there's nothing wrong with the way you think, because right and wrong is always subjective. I don't care what anybody says. You know that's wrong. Oh, listen, morals are subjective. Ethics changes from places to places, and laws change. Something that was illegal yesterday becomes commonplace now. People get tattoos on their faces all the time, and people don't think anything's wrong with it. But back in the day, people thought things was wrong with it. So I can go deeper, but if I go deeper, then it's gonna be a little bumping heads, and I ain't really trying to do all that. But so the way I look at the world is just love people who love you, and just be happy. It's a simple thing. It's a simple thing to me. Just be kind to people, love people who love you, be who you are. Like I tell anybody, I'm a silly dude, I'm perverted, but I don't ever mean you harm, and I'm never going to do anything blatantly to disrespect you, because everybody is worth my respect. I'm not going to try to change the way you think ideologically, because I want you to have your own thoughts and do your own thing and think your own way. I don't have to agree. I'm telling people, I listen to a lot of people who I don't think like all the way. Like I may have sometimes similar thoughts on certain things, but I'm never going to tell a man or a woman how they should live their life. I just say, be good to yourself, be good to people who are good to you, and do your best you can do. It's all. It's simple to me. I think if I live by any thought of a book, I'll say the Four Agreements is always the paradigm I'm going through my head. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to keep my word. I don't take anything personal, and I never assume. I'm not saying I don't deduce and I try to infer, but I try to say I don't know that. I don't know that. I can't conclude that. I don't know this. I don't know that. I don't know what's right for you. I don't know what's wrong for you. I don't know. I just know what's right for me. So all I try to do is what's right for me and have fun doing whatever that is. I'm not going to say some. I really am not going to ever say some thought like to me nothing I'm saying it has been said before. I don't like, we all have our own unique perspectives, we all got our own unique deliveries, and I could always, it's some of the stuff to me, like if I really wanted to, I could just do popular topics and talk about it all day and have people coming in, but I don't really care like that. That's why I suck as a YouTuber, because I suck because I'm not doing it. I don't care. That's my problem. Charles, what do you think about this? I don't care. What do you think about that? I don't care. People tell me, hey, I did this, and I'm like, great. Why are you telling me? That's where I suck. I like empathy in certain things, because I don't know why you're telling me this. And you're telling me the price of the tea in China for what purpose? It's like me talking and saying what I'm saying now. Some of you are like, I don't care what Charles is saying. But it doesn't matter. Elizabeth, I don't take anything personal, like negative. And like, I may expect you to call me today. You don't call me. I'm not mad at that. Maybe you were busy. And if it's cool. I wish you would communicate. I don't take it personal. We can be friends tomorrow. I could I could talk to my worst enemy the next day if I had one, because I don't take it personal. I can still be angry about it and I don't forget, but I'm not taking it personal because I don't, those are your issues. They're not my issues. So I don't let other people's issues shape my reality. People can come at me venomously, and uh, I can be open to what they have to say, but it's not going to sway me any which way. I don't go about my day thinking about what harm I can do or how I'm gonna pay somebody back. I got other things to do. You know, my car blew. Okay, well, let's go play Metroid. That's just how I think. I don't know about other people, but I don't have time to dwell on what's wrong, because there's always something wrong. I'm telling you, it's always something wrong. I think about what's going to go right. I'm gonna sleep. Push ups. I said that already, but it's true. I might go do some pull ups. You know, looking forward to tomorrow, so I can eat a nice juicy steak. You know what I mean? Drink some water. I got like sparkling bubbly to drink. You know, somebody will probably text me or something. I don't know. So I don't really think about bad stuff. I think about good stuff. I think even with YouTube, I think, man, this is like, I don't know how I can explain it, but maybe one day people are like, damn, Charles is great. Let's check him out. And then the next thing you know, I'm getting paid by Google. Who knows? Who knows? I'm joking. But I just think about what can go right and how I can, like, I had a conversation about thinking and worry. And I don't really worry, but I think a lot. I think about what I want to do, how I'm gonna make it happen. And I just do it. And I just don't, I mean, I have concerns, but I don't worry. You know, I'm gonna tell you, this is gonna be grim, but it's not grim. I never think about death. Never. Like, I'm not afraid of death. I don't. I just one day I hope I never die. I want to live forever, but I don't think about. I hope I do this before. I don't even think like that. I think, man, what I'm gonna do tomorrow. That's what I think every day. I'm glad to be alive because I know this could be it. But I don't think about the end, because what will I know after I'm ended? So I don't worry about it. I just hope it's not the end. And I'm just thankful and blessed and honored to have another day to people to talk to me and feel great. Have very good lesson to learn in life. Don't let our wounded inner child take over. Well, that's interesting. KRDP says, right, agreed. And a reminder that in life we need to be mature enough to ask hurt, offend somebody. I think, like, some people may think I'm very responsible, and you may think I'm mature, but I'm a big kid because I think about having fun all the time. I'm like, I've been thinking about that song "Surf" in the back of my brain the whole, like, Xavier Umar. I'm gonna surf, surf, surf. I just keep thinking that. I'm gonna surf that wave. I'm gonna surf that wave. I'm just thinking, I'm gonna surf, surf. It's going on in my head. It's okay. Don't worry. KRDP, my brother, don't worry about it. It's all good. You know, I just feel, man, just feel great. You know, feel like, that's what it is. Kids know how to just have fun, and kids do stuff that's like mischievous, but it's more about just having fun and laughing about it. So I think people should just learn to be lovingly mischievous. You know, go get some cake batter and rub it in your face and walk around, go, and lick it and put it on somebody else's nose. Say, lick it. That's pretty cool. So sometimes, you don't always have to be the more mature person. A lot of people's perception is, I gotta be this super responsible, so I'm taking me serious type person. And I listen to people, and I guess the image that they want to portray is one of success in business, and that's great. I want to portray one of humanity, one of understanding, one of communication, one of love, and one of perseverance, one of that, of dignity, one of honored, and one of toughness. I'm tough. I'm a tough guy. See the muscles. I'm joking, but that's how I be. That's what I think. I think I just want people to find whatever they need to find in their life to bring them joy and be happy with that. And sometimes it's the simplest things. It's just saying hello, just looking at the clouds and seeing how wonderful the universe is. It's the person that you saw and just gave you that dap, that fist dap. That brings so much joy to me. So, me having a corona butt, lovingly mischievous. I'm joking, but yeah, I think about stuff like that. I think about, man, every time I hop on YouTube, I feel honored and blessed, and I really can never explain to people, just for you guys being in the chat, how motivating it is for me, because I'm telling you, it's easy. I love flowing conversations, and I know sometimes, like, I will do panels, and people can hop up and we can have a dialogue in a panel. Tara, I hope you're doing fantastic. I hope that we could just, people just want to converse. I really enjoy talking to people, but for me, I get more out of the chat. than they give to me. And I don't think people really rainbows and unicorns, like Elizabeth says. I think I constantly think that. It's a um, it's a cartoon that I love, The Last Unicorn, and it's just about just love of living. And just it's a beautiful movie, a very very beautiful movie. If you've never seen it, The Last Unicorn. Sometimes you need that wonder and that awe and just appreciation of nature, appreciation of just being alive, appreciation of the day. What the character says, Elizabeth, for example, I had a high school friend of mine who got so incredibly ass hurt, offended, that he thought I called him an idiot, that to his day he blocked me on all the social media. See, I got a problem. I will call you an idiot to your face. I will. I'm like, idiot. Sound like an idiot. Did that word hurt you? Because you're a dummy. I'm not calling you that. But I'm the type of person that will say that to people. And I don't mean it to be mean, but you're stupid. Think. I'm joking. Think about what you're trying to do to me. I said think. I think that people should turn off that you can't say that to me. So who can say it to you? Like I think that the tone can hurt more than the words that's said, and people care more about who says it than what is said. I could say, hey, eat your vegetables, but who shut up, Charles? But if somebody says, dietitian Charles Gilmore says, eat your vegetables, then everybody's going to listen. So I think that sometimes we listen to the wrong people, or we take offense to stuff that is not offending, or you shouldn't be offended by, but I get that. I get it, because sometimes people are, as Elizabeth said, sometimes people are going through their own inner trauma, their own inner child trauma, and they find that what people can say to them can be unacceptable. So instead of understanding that, let me say this. Truthfully, it's your mind that hurts you. It's not the words, the way you interpret the words that are said. That's why words hurt. I'm never going to say words don't hurt, because if I said, blah, 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 you don't know what I said, but it could have meant, you're the most fantastic woman I've ever seen in my life. That's what it could have meant. But if I said, blah, 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 it doesn't bother you because you don't know what it means. But if I said, blah, 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 means you're repulsive, and you knew what it meant, now it hurts you. So it's your mind. Your mind is your biggest weapon and your biggest weakness, because you can hurt somebody because you misinterpret what they said due to your perception. So you should always try to not be very instantly reactive. If you are unsure what somebody said, ask them, can you please repeat it and explain why are you saying that to me, so I understand. Then after that, you're in charge of you, about the actions that you take. So nobody makes you do anything. You choose to do something. I try to be premeditated. So you didn't make me sock you in the face. I chose to. You know what I mean? So he made me do it. No, he said something. I didn't like what he said. I made a conscious decision to bring him some understanding with my fist. I'm joking. But that's what people got to stop saying, well, you made me do it. No, you didn't have enough discipline to hold yourself back, and you wanted to do it. That's what it is. As human beings, we have, as long as we're in our conscious thought, we have decisions to make. And if you choose, if somebody touch you and you're scared and you involuntarily hit somebody, that's totally different. But when it comes to words and reacting to a person that you're consciously aware of, that is not, that's premeditated. Just so always try to take the better road and not hit him in the face like Charles would, because Charles will hit you in the face. Then I'm gonna do worse than that. I'm joking. Try me. I thought to run away. I'm like, no, run, Charles. You're a coward. But I'm saving your life. You don't know why I'm running. I'm running to save you. That's why I'm coward. I'm coward because I want to save you. I'm joking. I'm sorry. Yeah, I think life is too wonderful. I don't want to hurt anybody. I want people to feel great. And you can call me any type of name, because I'm oblivious to that. You're not going to hurt me by what you say. So whenever you feel like you want to go in on somebody, do a video about Charles and say, Charles, you suck. Charles, are you you can email me and write me a hate. Do it to me. Don't take it out on other people. Take it out on me, because I don't know you anyway. So even if I did, I'm not going to lose love for you, because you're going through something. Maybe you need to talk. Maybe you need some sparkling water. I'd share it with you. Maybe you need a nice beverage. So maybe a nice cool IPA, or maybe a stout, maybe some whiskey, or some bourbon whiskey from Elijah Craig, which is fantastic. I'll give it to you. So I don't know. I'm telling you, if I could just make people laugh and smile and not worry about stuff, learn to be a little bit wicked and nice, learn to be a little bit more charismatically charming and mischievous at the same time, learn to love somebody and want to hug them, say, let me go, but no, I love you. Let them know that. Let them know that you appreciate them. And so stop hugging me, but you're so soft and awesome. I want to stop. You know what that's called? No, it's called giving you love. It's called not consenting. I'm going to cancel you. I'm joking. So I don't know. I just wish that, people got to find what they love, and what I love is people. I love people to feel great. I love people to smile. I love people to be happy. I love for people to just think about life and how beautiful it is. And so like even now, I feel like just being woohoo. I'm like a woohoo type of guy. I'm feeling pretty fantastic. I feel like man, I always feel honored and blessed. Every time I wake up, every time I get on the camera, I'm happy that I got a camera to look at. I'm happy that I got a mic to talk to. I'm happy I got a chair to sit in, a bed to lie in. I got food to eat. So I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that people talk to me. I'm grateful that that one person comes and when I go live is great. But right this time, I'm like, people in the chat, people are listening to me. I'm like, yay, Charles. Yay, fantastic. So I don't understand why people don't get so happy off of just simple stuff like I do. Like, man, I'm telling you, it doesn't take much. Say, hey, Charles, hey. You can call me on the phone, say, hey, Charles. I'm like, hey, this is great. It doesn't take much to be great. I mean, for me, it's just, and that's why I think I'm honored and blessed, and I feel fantastic. And my next, I'm trying hard. My problem, I like clothes, and I like clothes, and I'm trying to control my spending, and I'm going to reduce my wardrobe. But I like clothes. That's the thing for me. I like clothes. I do. I'm laughing, but I'm thinking about myself, and but I'm a simplistic type of dude, because I want my money. Like if I was super wealthy, I still wouldn't. I got to think about things. Sometimes I really want to say what I think, and I'm not stopping myself from saying what I'm thinking. I'm just thinking about how can I say what I think to sound more accurate on what I want to say, and not be hypocritical in my statement because it may not be congruent to what I really want to say. Hopefully that makes sense. I try to perplex you with my simplicity, but I may have went a little bit too obtuse for if that makes sense, but I digress. What the Cardi B said, I'm blessed I get 20 pounds backpack of gear that I use to catch a bass or whatever bites the hooks. Hey man, if you love it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Man, if you enjoy fishing in the rain, go do that. Go catch a big bass. Go do it. Me, I like to look at the rain. Sometimes I like to walk in it. I don't like driving in it. But I think it would be fun. You had a Tesla and you could just drive me there, and you just stay away and watch it drive you. See how I get to drive in the rain. That'd be so cool. I'm telling you, man. That's also awesome. Yes, I think that's just awesome. I just start thinking about self-driving cars and how much better it would be for people. And man, the world is going to change, so we just got to change with it. I know a lot of people are like, no, it's the devil. No, I'm not going to do it. No. But we got to, no matter what, we have to adapt. We have to overcome, and we got to persevere because life will go on. No matter what we think, life will go on. Life will always go on. So don't ever get depressed, get down, get sad. Do you. Just have fun. Just have fun in life. Man, I did a lot of talking. I don't think you guys are like sick of hearing what I'm saying because I done said a lot of sucker stuff. Just thinking, feeling great. This is me sharing mischievous love to people and hoping people feel wonderful and blessed too. And like I always talk about. Okay, I talk to a lot of my friends about YouTube. I say I enjoy it. And I say, truthfully, I would love to get paid by YouTube. But my problem is I don't like to talk about popular stuff. And I need to, but it's hard for me because I really don't care. So it's easier for me when somebody says, Charles, talk about it. And if you say it, I can do it. But truthfully, I like to see a day in the life of Elizabeth. I like to see Cardi B doing what he does. I like to see Taryn doing what she does. I want to see Pamela do what she does. I just like to see different people. So I find more interest in people. Like if I know people, right, and I like them, maybe I've been on the panel, we had dialogue, so I might go listen to them. But I tried my best to stay away from when people go at each other. I think that it's no reason that people need to go at each other because of disagreements. But I guess it's good for viewership. That will never be me. But I digress. I did a lot of talking. I'm gonna let you guys go back to your lives because I know you guys are sick of listening to me, and I've said absolutely nothing. I just spoke a little bit about, just feeling lovingly mischievous. And I don't even think I was mischievous at all, really. I'm not really. I was silly, but I wasn't mischievous. However, I always hope that people feel great. I always hope that people smile. I always hope that people find something to motivate them, to make them laugh, to make them feel fantastic, and do things in life that's going to make you have a great day. Because I have a great day just every day, really. So, but seeing people in the chat, if you notice, the smile is coming just because people are there, like Elizabeth, and you're fantastic. The love is right back at you. I don't know. I'm blessed. I'm honored, and I did a lot of talking. Talking is easy for me, but if you don't know, I'm quiet most of the day. I'm gonna go back to listen to Xavier Umar and things surf in my head. I'll be there with you in the deep end. I won't let you down. If I do the song, I will be in something the deep end. All right, everybody. Elizabeth's like, Charles, you said you're going to end it, so end it. I'm taking Elizabeth's advice. I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it now.